I'm currently on my way to meet someone. I offered to walk to their place. It's not far from where I stay because we've got some important shenanigans to discuss. Yeah, I don't know what will the outcome be, but I like to set the record straight on what is about to happen and all those things. So really, I'm not sure what will happen with today's outcome. So we shall see. Let's take a walk and go talk to him. Luvalo. And looking at you, Luga, guys. It's one thing, it's I've taken it upon myself to say I don't want to leave Dindo Tilenga. You understand? So I was like, you know what? I don't think 1, 2, 3 is working for me. So let me just cut the ties before I am in too deep. So yeah, it's actually potential boyfriend, someone I was looking to dating, fun. I don't wanna lie, I have falls for the guy, but no. No, it's not gonna work. A lot of things have happened, and in life, there are people that you must not associate with in general, you know. And yeah, besides levels and congenitin, lay out of your nale. Besides that, but there are people that we must not um, associate with. It's a lot, yeah. So I'm almost there. I'm almost there. So yeah. So even if I cry, at least I've hidden my face. Okay, bye, guys. Hi guys, welcome to Relative MC, and I'm Mama Tukiana Maboyi. Yeah, welcome. I actually don't have an intro for this. I just want to get straight into what you just saw. Saying Vela. I was going to cut the potential relationship that was about to begin. So yeah, I just want to give you a backstory of it. Nothing much. It's quite a short, saddening ending. Hence, I thought like there's no need for me to do a story time on it. So yeah, I just done by saying I'm at home. It's currently 12:53. So like there's nothing much going on. So I was like, let me just explain with Sibinya. So this is what happened. I met Sweet Kulu. So I met a guy. It was this thing, my hurry up, I was going to the nearest shops to go get bread. I don't remember and what else I was going to get. But one thing specific that I was going to get there, it was bread. Then my daughter was sleeping, and I was like, let me quickly rush to the store and come back as before she wakes up, because walking with her to the store, like, I mean, we all know that. So as I was quickly rushing to the store, I met this guy. Then guy was like, "Hi, hello. Can I please have your numbers?" And I was like, "No, you can wait for me. Let me get into the store, come back, then you will get my numbers." Then guy was like, the guy was with two people and two kids in the car. And in my mind, I was like, "Oh man, this is a married guy. Like he probably won't come back because he has kids in the car. There's no wife who's gonna allow his man to get in, drop kids, come out just like that. It was just, and I was like, ah man, I forgot about it. Went into the store, got what I needed, then came back. On my way back, here's the car. Came back. Hi, how are you? Can I give you a lift? I entered the car. He went to drive me where I was staying. It's not far from the store. He also doesn't stay far from the store. We are staying in the same area. So he dropped me there. He was like, "This is my first time seeing you." Da 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 da. I was like, "Yeah, I'm staying around. Who do you stay with?" I stay with my daughter. And you, who do you stay with? And guy stays with his family, his mom, sister, sister's daughter, and and I was like, "Oh, I thought you're married since you were with two kids in the car." And guy was like, "No, I'm not married. I've never been married. I still stay at home with my family. How old are you? I'm 33. Red flag number one. I was supposed to run with my 2 feet from there on. 33 years and still at home. Okay, sharp. No problem. What are you doing later on? Lavon, Lavon, unplanned thing. What are you doing later on? No, I'm not doing anything. No, my friends and I are going out, doing my joining us. Da, 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 da. I was like, okay, let me go inside, do what I need to do, and see if my the person that usually helps me with my daughter will be available tonight, because since it's short notice. Then he was like, okay, sure, no problem, I'll hear from you. And I was like, okay, cool. We exchanged numbers. He took mine, he texted. Then yeah, went inside the house, and I was like, now I'm like, it's starting to get to me to say like I wanna go out, I wanna go out, I wanna go out, I wanna go out. Cool. Then, excuse me. Then I prepared, but I was a little bit skeptical because I was not sure if I was going to come back or not. So I was like, I'll see what happens. Then I prepared later on. I cooked, I prepared, my caregiver was available. Then, yeah, took my daughter to Gogo. Then, after that, what happened is I called the guy to say, I'm ready. He was like, okay, I'm at Kasi at Toso Place. I'll fetch you in like 15 minutes time. In 15 minutes time, I'll be there. And I was like, oh, okay. Then I started to do the touch-ups to say, yeah, now for sure, really, I know that I'm leaving. Cool guy came, picked me up, complimented me. You look beautiful, you smell nice. Then yeah, we left, went to Kasi. It was a nice day. I met this other cool girl. It was actually a nice experience. I don't want to lie. It was so nice. He was clingy. Like, I like them clingy. That's me. And then, if you're not clingy, you're not for me. He was clingy, and mind you, I've been like, I don't want to date without intention, and to my mind, I was like, no, I'm not gonna date this person. Like, yeah, I'm just in from the word go. I was like, I'm gonna friend zone this one. I'm gonna friend zone this one, because very obviously from day one he gave me group vibes, those kind of guys to say, so I was like, no, I'm gonna friend zone this person. We had a great night, and then we left very late. We were club hopping. We started to, yeah, we were club hopping. We went to different places. Then we left Gas around 4:30 in the morning. We went straight to his place. His friends left around 2. Like, I think we were the last one in the group that went home. Me and him. We went to his home. Then, yeah, it did happen. Yes, it did happen. And mind you, I was celebrating for the past, it was close to 90 days now. It was even up to 90 days, because I've been celebrating since the 19th of December until that day of the deal with the guy. So it was, yeah. So, yeah, it happened the next day, Sunday morning. He went to drop me at my place. I told him that I'm exhausted. I need to go early, because I need to take my daughter back from Ukok. Then he was like, okay, no problem. I told him like I need to go and buy breakfast. He was like, yeah, I wanted us to go get breakfast, because you're tired. I don't think you'll be able to do some things and whatever. We went, got breakfast. He dropped me home. Then I just bathed and I slept. Then around 11, he texted me. Then he called me to say they are having a chillax at his home. Do I mind to join and what drinks must he buy me and all those things. Then I told him to say, unfortunately, I can't join this early. I still need to spend time with my daughter and all those things, but I'll definitely join around 4. I'll call you when I'm ready, then you'll come pick me up. Cool. Then around 4:30 to 5, I called him. He came with his friend. They picked me up. We went to his home. It was his mom and the friends. It was him and his friends, his sister's friends, couples, and it was just a nice chillers. But we're divided. The adult side, kids side. Yeah, it was just that vibe. It was nice. They cooked. We ate funky. Yeah. It was a great chillers. We had some great time. Later on, we went to Kasi to buy a few drinks. I was extremely exhausted. I was like, no, I can't take it anymore. Like being in a club, man, it's different from being at home, chilling, drinking. And I was like, no, I'm too tired. Like I'm too tired for this. They said, okay, let's get drinks. Then we go back. Then after that, we passed by the garage. I asked them to drop me at my place. And then that was the time when I was supposed to be like, yeah, it's done. It's cut, finish. I'm sleeping. It's a brand new day. It's gonna be a Monday and all those things. It was around 11, 12 past 11. Got to my place, entered. I called Granny. Granny said, no, it's too late. I can't say, oh, you can't take the child. It's late. You're gonna take her in the morning. Papa, because yo, the regret, the regret. Nah, angisho ngiyivile. Like, yeah. I call potential sweet kuluka. And I was like, hi, can you be able to come pick me up again? He was like, sure, no problem. What's up? Said, no. Clearly said 1, 2, 3, so I'm actually free until tomorrow morning, vibes. I was like, okay, cool, I'm coming. He didn't take time. It was like 5 to 10 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, or 15 to 20. I didn't just take, like, I didn't notice. It was just vibes, because within some time he just said I'm outside, and he came. We went to his home. We made food. We kept on drinking. Then we slept. We chilled. We chilled even that day until late. Eventually we slept. Woo, excuse me. Eventually we chilled. Then 5 o'clock in the morning, he took me home. I was still tipsy. When I get there, the first thing that I notice is my door is open. Yes, I was intoxicated at night, but I made sure that I switched off the lights and I locked my door. So, yeah, that happened. We found out that there was a break in, I was a mess. Okay, I went through all that process. I broke down, and I went to the police station to open a case. The police came for observation. Then there was the forensic people to come take fingerprints, and that passed. Tuesday, my guys, a little. There was something offish, because immediately in the morning I found out what happened. He was there for, okay, I first called my landlord, the one that was with my daughter. Then I called the guy to say something like this had happened. He was a little bit, the vibe was, you know, yeah, not to say he had a hand on this, but he was not as supportive as I thought he would. But he was supportive, just that not to my expectations. Yeah, then I went to the police station, opened the case, came back, observation, forensic, and I'm not okay. Then he was calling me, checking up on me. The following morning, he came to say, can we spend time together? He came, he saw me. Then he was like, yo, Joe, What happened? Yeah, we chilled, it was a chilled vibe. It was like, oh, I needed to go to, oh, on Tuesday he came to check up on me. Then we went, there are things that I needed to to go to at the mall. We went to the mall and came back. I'm busy ranting now. I'm tired of talking. Okay, we came back from the mall. Oh, before the mall, Tuesday morning, this is what happened. He comes by to see me, then I'm telling him that I need to go do 1, 2, 3 at the mall, because I lost my cards. I need to fix my cards. I lost a lot of things, like, when we lost a lot of things, and very important things like cards, IDs, I needed to go fix some of the things before we can just chill and stuff. And he was like, oh, yeah, no problem, but can we please go to one of my friends' place? They lost their mom, they're about to leave. And I was like, hi, Bo. What happened? To say it's a long story. Wow, 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 wow. Then we went to his friends. I know his friends because we were with them on Saturday. Then we went to see them. It was kind of awkward. Because I don't know how to console people, especially if it's people that I'm not close to that much. Yeah. So it was just that. It was such an emotional space. I didn't know how to behave and stuff. I would just say Pipi san, and it happened. Then we left. We went to do what I needed to go do. He also did what he needed to go do. Then we spent some time together. We were talking. Number two, on that Tuesday when we were talking, it was not heartfelt because I was asking a lot of questions to say 1, 2, 3, 4. It was the responses were not heartfelt, and the questions were not deep questions. It was not. It didn't seem like it's someone that is trying to get to know you. Someone that is really, really, really. But with his mouth, he was like, wait, like, So I was like, it was just some kind of weird vibe. Cool, that happened. Then we spoke. Wednesday came back. Okay, Thursday he left. We were communicating over the phone. We were talking. We were chatting, and until, excuse me, until the following Wednesday when he was coming back. He even told me I'm on my way back. We are passing social place. We are passing social place. We were communicating. He does communicate. But I just think he does communicate, he does everything, but it didn't hit my heart. The way things were happening, it just didn't hit my heart. Instead of those things hitting my heart, they they arose a lot of questions, you understand? So yeah, he came back. They were on their way on Wednesday. He was like, yeah, I'll see you when I get there. Okay. Then around at night, what time was it? It was around forgot the time, but it was late. It was late. Then he was like, "We got a car accident." Eh, what happened? It was around 13 minutes past 7. And he was like, we got a car accident. This is 1, 2, 3 happened. So because they were coming from KZN, and I assumed that they got a car accident maybe between Emelo and Carolina or Bonnefontaine, those places. Unfortunately, they get an accident at better. And I was like, oh, okay. Like I was worried, asking questions. Where was the accident? No one died. Where's your mom? All those things. So I was asking all those things, those necessary questions when someone has been in a compromising space. Fortunately enough, no one died, no one got injured, so they were all okay. They came back. He told me that story. Then later on, he said, "Can I please see you?" And I responded. Touch me, baby. He asked me around. He told me that they are back. Then around 9, he said, yeah, 1 minute past 9. He was like, I'm home. Can I come see you just to distress and stuff? Then I said, yeah, you can come. And his response on the voice note, I don't think like the message was meant to be seen by me, because he responded on the voice note. Then I could hear what he was saying, but I couldn't understand. Then I texted back. I said, I'm Mina. Then he said, I'm home. I said, cool, sure. That was it. He later called me after an hour or so. After 2 hours, in fact. Yeah. He called. I guess he was coming from where he needed to go in distress, my mind. So yeah, I know I have trust issues a lot, I know. So yeah, that was it. Then after that, man, it was just not it. I was like, I just wish like you can relate to what I'm trying to say, Yes, it's minor things, it's not a lot of things, it's not major things, But one thing I've been praying for lately is to be vigilant, to have a descending spirit, you know. So some spaces, not because the people that are doing some wrong things, some of the spaces they don't require you to be there. That's why. So some of the spaces don't require you to be there. Some of the people you're not meant to be with. You don't need to be with them. You don't need to. I don't know if someone can get me on this one. So I always pray for a descending spirit. I pray to be vigilant, to read vibes and stuff. So I felt like I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking things because when you've been through a lot, like you process everything that is now happening, like you check each and every detail that is happening. So I met this guy within. I just meet you and my things become. I just meet you, not we don't even spend a month, a year, you know. I just meet you now. Didn't say and it was like no man. That was number one. Then number two, he gave me vibes of maybe 2020, 2019. Yeah, 2019, 2018, 19, 20, 21. I would have loved to be in a relationship with someone like that, someone who's not emotionally there, someone good to you just, hello babe, you wake up, let's go and drink, let's go to the park. Hey, niyantunda, you speed, yes, we drank this out and over the weekend. Yeah, I'd be happy. I would be more than happy to do that. And yeah, that was the second thing. Thirdly, he's 33, he's still staying at home. Fourthly, he's not an emotional being. And I felt like he's not ready to be in a committed relationship. Since now I said now I want to date with intention. If we keep Blake Mampadile, thanks, thank you. So that was one of the reasons I went there to cut ties before we get too far. Yeah, so yeah, I think he received it well because he's not an emotional being. He was like, I'm saying too. If you're saying that there's nothing that I can say, then there was a point where he said, so we can't meet, we can't. And I was like, unfortunately, we can't meet because, like I said, I really liked you, but we don't want the same things, and so I don't want to be so emotionally attached in a point whereby a lot of things will be happening, but the saddest thing was he broke my celibacy. Now I have to start afresh, you know. So yeah, that was just it. So nothing much is going on today. I'm just gonna go to the living room, help my mom undo her hair, then I'll later cook. Yeah, I'm still single. I don't know if I'm available. Just go there, do that. I will see how the day unfolds. Am I heartbroken? Actually, I'm happy because this is what I prayed for. I've asked for a descending spirit, I've asked for a vigilant eye, I've asked to be vigilant. So I guess this is what it comes with. Yeah, I'm happy things happen the way they happened. I enjoy each and every moment of it. I don't wanna lie. Just that not all things are meant to be yours. And one thing that you have to do is to accept and move on, you know. So, yeah, that's.
ukuthi lona besizithe emakhaya abantu akakhe naye sewase so ukuba kamera
It's around 5 now. I'm about to cook dinner. Mara Shem, I think Nabang Makot. Don't look at the breakouts. But so yeah, I'm just gonna prepare something simple. Butternut and is it butternut? Butternut and chicken. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do now. Let's get into it. It's a little bit chilly outside, so yeah, hence I'm wearing tracksuits. So yeah. bath, just wash my face. Yeah, another thing that I wanted us to talk about is my lack of research. Forgive me, guys, forgive me, guys. But I still think like even Google is still a little bit confused because I did conduct some research, you know, regarding if I'm a millennial mom or I'm a Gen Z mom. So I was a bit confused there. In fact, I'm not a millennial mom. I'm a Gen Z mom because it's from 1980 to 1980 to 1996 if I'm not mistaken. Oh, 1980 to 1996 it's millennial moms. It's millennials. Then from 97, oh, it's 1980 to 1995. I think it's millennials. Then from 1996 onwards, it's Gen Z. So I'm actually not a millennial mom. I'm a Gen Z mom. So my apologies on that one. Next time I'll conduct proper research if I'm planning on using a name or something, you know. So I need to double check and so yeah, I think I'll close off this vlog here so that I can start off in what you call a weekend vlog, and I really want to be more consistent. I'll be more consistent now in what I do, regardless irregardless of that I'm not monetized or I'm looking towards it. And another thing is I've told myself to say I don't want to rush this thing because I'll end up making mistakes. I still need to learn. I'm still learning, you know. I'm still learning how to edit, how to do this and that, even to face the camera. I'm still learning. I'm still not confident because you know sometimes the internet can really drag you. And another reason is coming here, I knew the things that might go down, the nasty comments as time goes by when I'm now exposed, because coming here is more like exposing my life, you know. So the internet it might be good. It's good sometimes, it's bad. It's like everything have its advantages and disadvantages, you know. So there are a lot of things like people might look at your look, the way you look, that is your looks, the way you talk. I list when I talk. So but I was like, no man, nah, I think I'm strong. I can take up all those things. I've been through a lot, so I don't think there's something now that can come and break me at this point. At this point, I told myself, ukuthi ngiyavuka, ngiyayithintitha, and I'm going strong. Nothing is going to break me. Nothing, 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 nothing. A lot has happened. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. For a 27-year-old, yo, I've been through a lot, but it's because of the choices that I made. Some of them were good, some of them didn't work in my favor. So it's life. We learn. One thing that I can do is to learn from my mistakes, rectify where I can, and move forward. Because lokwendekile kufana nalo daliwe, you know. So it's now on me to learn and rectify where I can and move forward. Never look back and all those things. So yeah. That's it. Like oh guys, now I don't wanna lie to you. It's really difficult. It's really difficult. You know, one thing about the Bible, the part of saying that thing before marriage is a sin. It's really true. It's really true. Don't get me wrong. I don't have any regrets with everything that has happened because it was choices made. We were given lessons not to do one, two, three because we spun out this whatever we did those things. But trust me, the Bible was right. You know that thing comes with a lot of things. It comes with diseases, it comes with kids, it comes with responsibilities that you're not ready for, you know. So yeah, that thing, and once you know it, once you've done it, there's no turning back, because you can't say I'm doing it today, then for the rest of my life I won't be doing it, because the more you do it is the more you learn about it, and the more you mature on it, then you keep on doing it. So yeah, it's life. Whatever that has happened, you have to be firm and being independent, guys. Hey, guys, like I'm telling you guys, if you hear someone bragging about if you hear someone bragging about that they are independent, respect that person, especially a woman. Being independent, it's nip up and place. That yes, they are independent, ziyabuya no my words or your words. Yenine. Hmm? So yeah. Oh, I think I'll close off this vlog here. Then I'll begin on my story times, and I'll be more consistent. I'll also be sharing how I make money as an unemployed man, how I make plans of paying for what is it, for the needs, for our needs, school fees, toiletries, rent, what is this thing, what you call transport, day-to-day needs, how we survive. Yes, so it's possible. So I'll also be sharing on that, and I'll also work harder on facing the camera. I'll try to face you guys more, so that you don't see the like you don't see from the point of view, but you also see me. Yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, as the support is crucial to our growth. Ciao, guys.
A few hours later.
Hi guys, I'm having breakfast and a vanilla milkshake. I don't know if I'm the only one who craves sweet things like a yogurt, chocolate after having adult drinks. Like I need to have something, I need to snack with something, then have something very, 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 very sweet. Then I'm good to go. So yeah, tonight that's what I'm having. I accompanied a friend of mine somewhere. It was supposed to be an in and out. Unfortunately, because it's raining, we can't drive back. It's already late. So it's, what time is it? It's 22:57. Excuse me. So yeah, we won't be driving back. I'm just gonna eat. My friend is 4 houses away from where I slept. He booked where he's gonna sleep. Then I'm this side by myself. So yeah, I think we're gonna go back tomorrow morning. Yeah, that's it. Halala story time. Halala tinzawo angifuni kulala. Angifuni kulala, ngifuna kucoca nzawo. Oh, no, no. Guys, food is my love language. When I come to your house, cook for me. While we yap, let us be chopping. Whatever. So, yeah, don't have much to say. It was supposed to be a road trip. So, because of the weather, we had to book in and sleep, but we're supposed to go back this very same night. It was just in and out. See y'all tomorrow morning. Ciao.